Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome to Fallout 2. This is the sequel to the original Fallout, and a precursor to some of my favorite games, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and even Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was okay. But Fallout 2, never played this game. I have just beaten the first Fallout game, and I'm looking forward to seeing just what Fallout 2 has to offer. We're starting off with a cutscene here. Very interesting cutscene. Again, about the life in the vault. These graphics seem to be very primitive 3D graphics, but yeah, I guess they're just a product of their times. I wonder if we're starting inside the vault today. We started in Vault 13 in the first game, and we start in Vault 101 in the third game. Can I change up the formula? And by changing up the formula, I mean be different from the prequel and sequel. Ooh, this is kind of intimidating. This is the vault, right? It's definitely a vault. Yeah, one of the Fallout shelters. No number on it. Am I being kicked out? Seems to be par for course. Or maybe I play as a raider who's invading a vault. That would be a twist. Oh, it's the Enclave. That's not good. The Enclave is invading the vault. Yeah, that's the Enclave, alright. Yeah, that sounds like them. Alright, let's jump into the game, and boy, I hope we're not on the side of the vault that gets slaughtered immediately. That's going to make for a short game. But I also hope we're not part of the Enclave, because they seem like a bunch of bad guys. I don't want to be on their team. I am playing this game with a restoration patch, one of the best recommended mods for this game that I've heard of. So there might be some additional content and some bug patches. If I have installed it properly, I'm not sure. But let's begin! Character selection, yes. Normally this takes a long time. I don't want to go with the pre-selected character. Let's modify somebody. Let's create our own character. We're starting off with 30 hit points, 5 character points. Where are we going to put them? We want agility, because I do want to be able to move a lot faster. If I have 10 points in agility, that is 10 AP points for movement. So if it's like the first game, I'll be able to fire twice in one turn, which is definitely welcome. Now, luck affects, what I've been told is that luck affects your gambling, so you can earn more caps. That does not appeal to me. I finished the last game with over 10,000 caps. I do not need luck. It also affects critical hits, but if I would prefer to have more reliable tactics. You know, getting the occasional critical shot, doing a lot of damage is nice, but just having 2 turns each turn, doing double damage each of my turns, that's more reliable and more consistent. So we'll have double agility and no luck. We'll also take a few points out of endurance and put some into perception so our gunslinging is more accurate. Ooh, get it up to 7. Charisma, get that up to 6. And intelligence, we do love skill points, so get that up to 8. The skills we will tag, obviously speech, very important, and lockpicking, and small guns. I think that's pretty smart. Yes, those skills seem to be invaluable in any Fallout game, so we'll take those 3. And now, optional traits. We've got a lot of them. I've been told Gifted is the best trait. Gifted. You have more innate abilities than most. Your primary statistics are each +1, but you lose 10% on all skills to start. And less skill points per level. Even though it's probably better for me, it just doesn't sound like something I like, so I don't think I'm going to take it. Again, good-natured seems great. You know, we don't need to have small guns, and big guns, and energy weapons, and unarmed, and melee weapons. But first aid, doctor, speech, and barter, those, well, barter, I don't know. That's 4 traits, sacrificed by 5. We'll keep that in mind. Maybe good-natured. Maybe. I would take good-natured, but I'm informed that Fallout 2 is pretty tough in the beginning, so I don't want to have my combat skills lowered. Plus, I am going to want at least 2 skills, small guns and melee, maybe melee weapons. Then again, in the first game I didn't use melee weapons all that much, so not having melee weapons, unarmed, or energy weapons or big guns, having those dropped might not be too bad in the long run. Ooh, do I want to risk it? I don't want to be short-handed in the beginning of the game, but it might be better in the long... Yeah, we'll take it. We'll roll the dice on good-natured. We'll take that. Sex appeal. You've got the right stuff. Members of the opposite sex are attracted to you, but those of the same sex tend to become quite jealous. It's interesting. The utility of this skill depends on how many NPCs are male and how many are female. It doesn't really matter how many combatants are male, seeing as how they're going to be firing on me no matter what. But if there are a lot of female NPCs, this might be an appropriate skill to take. This might be a very appealing trait. Well, you know, in all of the subsequent games, I like to take the Lady Killer perk, so yeah, sure, we'll go with sex appeal. I'm not sure if it's going to have a strong influence. I'm really not sure what it's going to change, but we'll take sex appeal and good-natured, and that will be our character. A somewhat intelligent, very agile, very unlucky, but fairly perceptive, gunslinging, lockpicking, silver-tongued, sexy, good-natured hombre. Let's go. Oh, yes, we haven't named this character. Yeah, we'll, you know what? We'll continue the tradition of not having a name. We will be none yet again.
Come in, Chosen One. There are things you must know. The village is dying. The signs are everywhere. Withering crops. Dying Brahmin.
That's definitely a Brahmin.
Sick children.
Which one of those is sick? They both look kind of gross.
There is hope, however. A slim hope that few know of. The old discs speak of an item called the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. It is said it can bring life to the wasteland.
The GECK. Ah, yes.
This will be your quest, if you prove yourself worthy. For that proof, you must first journey to the Temple of Trials. If you survive, come back to me. We will talk more. Our life is in your hands, Chosen One.
Chosen One.
Prove yourself. Find the GECK. Be our salvation.
Seems a bit hackneyed, but sure. It's not a bad plot. Oh, here we go. Things are looking a little different. Things are looking very nice. Wow, alright. Yeah, this is definitely a graphical improvement over the first game. Ooh. I've got punch, and that's it. I don't have any weaponry. Check my inventory. Do I got anything? Got a whole lot of nothing. Well, we're not a vault dweller. We are just the Chosen One. We are some guy. We could talk to this person over here. Clint, a fellow tribesman. He looks unhurt. Good day to you, none. You have not completed the trial of the Elder, and may not pass. I have some questions for you. Forgive me, but I have no answers to your questions. Take the trial set before you by the Elder, and prove yourself worthy to lead our people. Okay, you want to barter? He has nothing, and I have a spear. Okay. So this is our trial, the first trial. We go into this weird temple-looking thing. This is some kind of weird relic. This is not something that would normally be a thing, right? Who would just leave this ancient... Who created this? This can't be a relic from our world. This temple with a face staring out on top. Okay, we'll walk right into this weird temple. This is some kind of Indiana Jones style start to this game. And this is our starting location. We are inside a temple, or catacombs, or some kind of crypt. We've got some stone benches here. Someone has lit these torches. Very strange. This does not feel like a relic from the old world. This feels like... Yeah, this definitely feels fantastical. We've got some ants here. We could punch them. We could strong kick them. Or we could use this spear. A razor-tipped pole arm. The shaft is wooden and the tip is worked steel. It weighs 4 pounds and we have enough strength to use it. We have no armor. We're wearing not even rags. We're bare-chested, but we'll equip this spear and see how much damage we can do. Thrust the spear. Can I target the spear? Try and aim directly at this ant's... not gonna have a whole lot of accuracy with this. Go for the abdomen. Nope. It's going to take a couple of tries because we are very inaccurate with this weapon. And the giant ant missed, and we strike it back. And, oh, we threw it. We threw it. Why did you throw the spear? I didn't tell you to throw the spear. Alright. I guess we're punching and meleeing these ants now. Punch the ant. We missed. Try it again. There we go. We hit it for 3 points. Do it again. And we missed again. Okay. Not off to a great start here. What if we kicked it? Can we kick it for some decent damage? We missed again. Yeah, we are very inaccurate. We are not built for strong combat. But a couple of lucky shots and we take the giant ant down. Now his friend here, the other giant ant. And we killed it in 1 shot. Wow. And 8 hit point health bars with that ant had. Probably not going to be a whole lot on their corpses, but it's worth examining just in case. No, we see the remains of giant ants, and we'll continue on through this weird temple. What was our objective again? We needed to retrieve something, right? Like a holy grail or a... Now, the door appears to be locked. Can we unlock it? Yes, we definitely picked the lock on the door. And we open it up and walk right through. Alright, we're in the 2nd level now. Yeah, this is definitely some kind of ancient ruin. And there's a chest over here, maybe with some armor or some weaponry, and one over there. Let's check it out. We see a raised plate. Looks like there are some traps in the area. This has definitely got a very strong Indiana Jones feel to it. What's in this crate? We've got a healing powder. Oh. So, the healing powders in New Vegas are based on the healing powders in Fallout 2. Interesting. And we have another ant here. That's fine. I'll just go over and punch you a few times. Put you down in your place. There we go. One more dead ant. End combat. And we earned a little bit of experience points, but these are just small ants. Not really impressive beating ants. Despite how big they are still ants. Then again, if there were giant ants this size, they'd probably be a formidable foe. They can lift 100 times their own weight. Although if they are this size, they probably won't be able to do that. They're probably not... Yeah, they're probably not as big a threat in real life as you might assume. In fact, I doubt an ant this size would even exist, because it would probably be crushed under the weight of its own carapace. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's a fantasy game. We're exploring Indiana Jones-style temple. Just punch these ants to death, get chased by a giant boulder on our way out. It's fine. And we have punched all the ants up through this corridor, and one more chest. Walk up to it. Now, do we see any traps? There's a traps button, right? Let me just pull up the menu here. Yes, 4. Use the 4 key. So check this one for traps. This definitely feels like it could be a trap. We failed to find any traps. Alright, open it up. What's inside this one? Antidote. Okay, so if we got poison, we can take that. And if we get damaged, we can use the healing powder. Useful, I suppose. Let's continue on forward. We're making good progress. We've killed a lot of ants. Oh, there's a scorpion over here. We're not going to bother with that guy. We're just going to continue on our way, minding our own business. Opening this door here. It's an impenetrable door. Really, impenetrable, you say. Can we lockpick it? No. Well, this is concerning. It's impenetrable. Gonna have to find a different way around. Alright, let's go deal with this scorpion. Oof, I really don't want to get into hand-to-hand combat with this scorpion, because even if I can kill it, it might poison me. I did pick up an antidote, so it's okay, but, you know, it's better to not be poisoned if you can prevent it from happening. I wish I hadn't lost my spear. It would have been nice to have that with me, but... Alright, walk up to the scorpion. Give it 2 strong kicks. Yeah, there's 2 scorpions here. Come on. Did it go down in 1 hit? It did not. Oh, that's not good. We're probably going to get poisoned. We have been poisoned. Alright, first scorpion is dead, and I'm not going to heal my poison until we've gotten rid of this other scorpion, because it's probably going to try and poison us again. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. And down goes the second scorpion. End combat. Examine the corpses. They might have a tail on them, right? Yeah, they've got a tail on them. We can take the tail with us. Now, we are poisoned, so let's consume the antidote. No longer poisoned. How's our health doing? 15 out of 26? Maybe we could use this thing. A very powerful healing magic, though it will bring the feeling of sleep to your head. We'll hold on to it for now. We're not in dire straits at the moment, but if we need to, we can use that healing powder. Anything in this pot here? We've got plastic explosives. Not sure if we're going to be able to use those. In fact, hold on a second. Plastic explosives. I'm not sure if we have the skill to use these things, but if we could blow open this impenetrable door, then those would be useful. I'm not sure why there were plastic explosives inside of a pot in here, but You know, why bother questioning it? Oh, we can just set a timer. Nice, okay. We'll set the timer for 10 seconds. Alright, we set the timer, and I assume we've planted it. Yep, we planted it. Let's back off so we don't get involved in that blast. And yes, we've blown a hole in the door. It does work. Excellent. Let's make our way through. Looks like that impenetrable door is penetrable. Next screen, we've got another door, a couple more ants, won't be too much of a problem, and some guy over there. What's over here on this side? Another chest and a couple more scorpions. Ooh, don't think I'm going to risk it. No, I'm interested in what's in that chest, but I don't have any more antidotes, so we're not going to go that way. We're going to deal with some nice, docile ants. Ants are both dead. We're down to 9 points of health, but the path is clear now. Let's try and... Ooh, there's a chest here. Let's grab this one. No, wait, hold on. Okay, I forgot. I keep forgetting I have a trap skill I should probably use to make sure I don't set off any booby traps, but this one seems to be okay. What's inside? What do we got? Nothing. That one was empty. Wow, alright. What's inside this door? A metal door. I can open this one. It's penetrable. Make our way through. Make our way up here. Have I completed the trial for you? Greetings, none. I have the honor of being your final challenge. To continue in this quest, you must defeat me in unarmed combat. Shall we begin? Hold on, I got some questions first. What would you like to know? Is this a fight to the death? No. You only need to defeat me. When the time comes, we will end the battle. Okay. I need a moment to prepare for this fight. Very well. Return and tell me when you are ready for your challenge. Why don't I just consume this? Yeah, my health is... Well, it's not restored. It's 17 out of 26, and I might have some stat effects from that. Ah, we consumed the healing powder and restored 8 hit points, but we lost 1 point of perception. Yep, that sounds about right. Alright, we'll save and try this combat. First, we'll look inside this pot. Anything useful? No, it's a finely crafted pot. Alright, we'll save, and then we'll engage in combat with this random guy. Are you ready for your final challenge, None? Yeah, I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Excellent. Your equipment will be kept in the trunk outside of the room. You can get it after the fight. I don't... What equipment? My 2 scorpion tails? Let's fight. And he runs up and starts punching and kicking me. I'll give you the old 1, 2, and then finish you off with a kick. Ah, my guts are on fire, he yells, as he kicks me in the face. But I'm receiving no damage, so I should be okay. Glory in battle buys life everlasting. I honor you, strange one. Well, I'll just kick you in the face. Honor that. Man, we are both incredibly inaccurate. We are punching and kicking, and we were missing most of our throws. But when we do land them, we're only doing 1 or 2 points of damage. This is very ineffective combat. It's almost embarrassing. Your eyes are clouded with hatred, he says, as he punches me for 3 hit points. And I return fire by kicking him for 6 hit points. Yeah, I hope he goes down soon. I'm getting low on health. Our children will know. You have defeated me. You are worthy, chosen one. And he sprints off. Okay, bye. See you later. Have fun. Okay, well, I guess we're done. What's behind this door? What is this? We got a vault suit splayed out here on an altar. It's very intimidating looking, honestly. Well, I'm not sure what that was, but it was pretty cool. And we have gained 15 karma. I'm not sure what was karma positive about that, but okay. And we gained 300 experience points, which does not seem to be enough to give us a level up, but okay. So, you. It's good to see you again, chosen one. How may I help you? Hi, Cameron. I don't want to fight you. How about, I just thought I'd say hi. See you later. Yeah, there's no reason for us to engage and talk. Nope. And there's nothing in this pot. What do we got here? Some crops. We got some plants. Whoa, we have a plant of dark soul. It's a Venus flytrap. Oh, yeah, it definitely is. Okay, yes. I remember these things. They are, okay. They're not spitters, right? Combat cannot end with hostile creatures nearby. Just walk away. End combat. Yeah. They're not like the ones in New Vegas. They're not spitting acid at us. So we don't have to get in, we do not have to fight these plants. It's fine. We'll just walk around them. I'm not sure if we have those plants there intentionally. Maybe they're guarding the crops from pests, so let's not get involved in that fight. Just leave them alone. Leave them alone. Before you stands Hakunin, the village shaman. He appraises you with his crazy eyes from somewhere in the world only he inhabits.
Greetings, Chosen.
Ugh.
Why does the earth before me warm to the touch of your passing?
Well, interesting decorations and facial tattoos you have there. I'm hurt. I need healing. Thank you.
Chosen, once again, the wholeness of your being is like a land blessed.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Please reveal to clouded eyes the purpose of your passage.
I don't know. I guess I'm going on a holy quest.
The earth sings with the news of a champion upon the land. Perhaps before you go, you would bestow a kindness?
Ooh, first quest? What do you want, crazy old guy?
The plants of dark soul have infested my garden again. Many seasons have touched my bones, and I am too frail for the fight which is eternal in nature. I ask that you be my champion. A
lot of options here, and I'm probably going to go punch those plants to death. I've got a lot of options to just say, bite me. I'm not going to do it, or... Did you just ask me to weed your garden? If that's the case, sure, I'll do it.
May the gods bless your efforts, Chosen. May your aura grace my presence when the earth breathes clean again.
Oh, you want me to come back when I've done it? Okay, you could have just said that. He just speaks in rhymes. All right, old man, I'll go punch some plants for you. Hey, plant, get out of here. Stop being a plant. Well, these are some agile plants. There we go. Finally got a hit on. Did 2 points. Come on, get down. Time to do some weed whacking. Get dead, stupid plant. This plant and I are trading very light, glancing blows, but it's 2 of them against 1 of me. And I think, if we keep going this way, I'm probably going to die before 1 of them dies. Which is fine. The doctor is right around the corner, so if I need healing, I can just go get some healing. There we go. First plant goes down. Still got about half of our health, so we're okay. In good standing. Now to punch this second plant to death. Hiya! What's the matter, plant? You can't hit me? Can't do any damage to me? Maybe you should have put some points into agility as well. Nope. Nope. Try again, fool. As I stand here, punching this plant to death, very slowly and ineffectively, I am treated to the musical accompaniment of this very, very somber tone. It's very hauntingly eerie, yet also surprisingly relaxing. We're down to critical health, so I'm gonna walk away now. We're not gonna fight this thing. We're not gonna die fighting a plant. That'd just be embarrassing. Hello, doctor. Guess who needs healing?
In what way may I touch the chosen soul, seed of the dweller?
Touch my wounds and heal them, please. Thank you.
To make one whole instills a sense of fullness that you would be well to understand, chosen.
You are wise and kind, Holy One. I said as if I believed any of that. All right, let's finish the job. Oh, all it took was 1 more punch and it's down. Okay, combat is over. Yeah, we have destroyed our enemies without a scratch. Well, we did take quite a few scratches, but whatever. 85 experience points. Let's go turn in this quest.
You return the spirit of the dweller to the world and bring a smile to the soul of an old man in passing. For this, I give you powders of healing. Remember, they fog the mind as they cleanse the body.
Yes, they increase my health by lowering my perception. Thank you. And by that I mean, you're welcome.
And also, will I mix the Brock flower with the Xander root together whenever you bring both to me. May your pathways be true and your heart follow suit.
Sounds useful. If I bring you a syringe, will you make me a stim pack? Those are more effective usually. Where can I find these things?
Look to the north, chosen, and the way will be open.
Okay, thank you. I hear a dog barking. I am interested in having a dog. We see our young cousin, Nagar. You don't see his dog smoke anywhere, though. Cousin, I am glad to see you. I need your help. What do you need help with? Smoke ran off into the hunting grounds and has not come back, and now Marlis won't let me go find him. She says it's too dangerous, and he's just a dog. But I was going to go anyway. But now you're here, and you could go, and I would not get in trouble. Where can I find him? Go to the far side of Hakunen's tent, north of the village. Okay, I'll be back with him soon. If I can find him. Yeah, over here? Yeah, we're gonna go find Smoke for our cousin here. Why am I wearing a vault suit? We've already established that I'm not a vault inhabitant. I guess I put on the suit that was at the altar? Okay. Is this the same jumpsuit that I was wearing in Fallout 1? I guess I've taken his name as well. I am now None, survivor from Vault 13. I will carry on his legacy, and I will find Smoke. What the heck are these things? Geckos? Yeah, those are geckos. Wow, this game is pretty much... This game has very strong ties with Fallout New Vegas. There are a lot of... I didn't realize just how much Fallout New Vegas took from Fallout 2. This is... Yeah, pretty crazy. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, we're fighting 2 geckos at once. Don't know if I like that. We hit the gecko for 1 hit point. Alright, how much damage can they do to us? If it's significant and if they're accurate, this might not be a very successful fight. Ugh, these geckos are doing a fair amount of damage to me. Yeah, now I'm down to 4 points of health. I'm in critical health now. We're running away. We're getting out of here. Now, we could use some healing powders. They did give us some healing powders. But we have the agility to run away. We got plenty of action points, and we're not too far from the healing tent. So we're going to go to the healing tent and visit our good friend, the gardener.
Ah, chosen. My garden is well. How is yours?
I don't have a garden, and I don't have time to make a garden either.
We all have gardens. May your journeys act as tending. Be well. I must seek audience with the gods now.
Hold on. Before you seek audience with the gods, I need your help.
You are well.
I am well. No lessons? No speeches? Are you sure you're okay?
Ah, chosen. My garden is well. How is yours?
Nothing. I've got to go. I'm good.
The pleasure of these words fills me. Alas, the gods whisper for my ear. Goodbye.
Still mixing the herbs, huh? Okay. See you later. Alright, back to punching geckos to death. Back to the geckos. Hello again, geckos. Yes, let's get punching. You know, I'm immediately beginning to regret taking the good-natured skill because my unarmed combat is lowered now, and it's taking quite a while to beat these geckos to death. If only I had a firearm or something, or maybe if I hadn't lost my spear, this would be easier. I'm not sure. Maybe I can find a weapon while I'm here in the forest. And maybe, maybe the dog, Smoke, found my spear, and he brought it back to me. Dogs like to play fetch. Boy, these geckos have a lot of health. I'm punching them. I've done at least 30 points of damage to them, and it does not seem to be... they are not slowed down in the slightest. I'm taking some damage. I'm going to have to go back for more healing in a couple seconds. Ugh. And we're back down to 7 health. Alright, see you later, geckos. I'll be back.
You are well.
Thank you.
Ah, chosen.
I'm alright, thank you. Bye. Punch. Gecko. Die. Well, that's 3 misses in a row. And now they're going to start biting me. Okay, this stopped being funny. Thank you. Thank you. I got one of the geckos down. For a moment there, I didn't think they'd ever die. I suspected that maybe once I left to see the shaman to restore my health, they were going to visit their own gecko shaman. And that's why I couldn't kill them. Because I kept restoring all of their health, too. But we finally got one of them down. Now 1 more left. And we're down to critical health again. Alright. Pardon me, Gecko. I'll be right back.
You are well.
Thank you. And from punching that 1 gecko to death, we have leveled up. So let's distribute some points. Let's see. We can distribute 21 skill points. Ooh. It's tempting to dump them all into unarmed since I've been punching these geckos for a while. It is very tempting, but again, we've got tagged skill points, and those usually see the most benefit. So we're going to try and find a gun soon and use our small guns skill. So we'll get that up to 77. And sure, since we're doing a lot of punching today, we'll go up from 50 to 60. Maybe it'll save some time as I punch this gecko to death. Come on, do some more damage. Knock him out. There we go. Took 5 points in the face, and that gecko is now dead. End combat. And examine the corpses. Anything useful? No. The geckos do not seem to have anything we can pickpocket or loot from their corpses. What's this here? Some kind of campfire? We see a bed and a fire pit. Trash. A pot. A finely crafted pot. A makeshift bed. The material was scavenged from other sources. Some broken pieces of glass and other ruined pieces of junk. Well, don't think any of this stuff is going to help us. Let's continue on and try and find smoke. We see a scrub here. Can we... It's a Brock flower. Alright. Brock flowers are orange, just like in Fallout New Vegas. And we've got a gecko down here. We don't have to fight him. We just walk away from him. I don't feel like fighting things I don't have to fight. Not until I get a firearm, at least. Another Brock flower down here. Alright, we're going to be able to make plenty of healing powders. Yep, another Brock flower. Have not found any Xander root yet. What is this green goo? Radioactive goo. That's not good. Oh, and we stepped on it. That's smart. Yeah, the goo burns. Don't step on the goo. I was trying to examine it. Hey, is that smoke? We found smoke. Hey, smoke. Woof, woof. Excellent. We have found the dog. Let's see if we can return him without any trouble. Ooh, we see a skull of an animal here. Bones of some animal that stepped in the goo and then died. You think it might be horned kangaroo bones, but you can't be sure. They are too weathered to make a final determination. I still haven't seen any horned kangaroos yet. Dog! Smoke stepped in the goo and got injured. Don't be stupid, dog. Let's get out of here. Now, if we intentionally get into combat with these geckos, will Smoke help us out? It's worth trying to find out. It'll save us some time and get us some basic experience points. Punch this gecko to death. Yeah, I'm taking some damage here. But Smoke has joined in on the fight. And he's doing a decent amount of damage, too. So combat will go faster if Smoke stays with me. Let's just pick off these geckos on our way back. One gecko down, one to go. Yeah, combat is a lot more effective when we've got a companion. Dog and I against these two geckos can do a lot of damage. Especially now that we put a few more points into unarmed. Punching these geckos. Come on. And there goes the second gecko. And in combat, we're still good. We've got a fair amount of health. Geckos have nothing on their corpses. Can't skin them for their skins like in Vegas. So, continue onward. There's one more gecko here. I think Dog and I will attack it. I shouldn't keep calling him Dog. He's got a name. His name is Smoke. So, Smoke and I will finish off this last gecko down here for the experience points, and then I will return him to my cousin. Dead gecko. We have finished off all of the geckos in this area. We've gotten 555. Well, I wish we got that much. We got 55 experience points, and we're down to 9 points of health. So, not bad. Not bad. You found Smoke. Thanks. Smoke, you're a bad dog. Well, you're welcome. Goodbye. We gained 100 experience points and 5 karma for completing that quest. Let's go heal now. We're a little injured. Alright, we've done 2 quests. I guess 3 quests if you include going to the temple in the starting area. What else do we have around here? Ooh, yeah, this place is actually pretty big. We have a bunch of people. We have a bunch of tents we can explore. We've got some vegetables. Yeah, we see some plants here. I doubt they're the Xander root I want, though. Maybe, though. But it looks like they're just corn and cabbage. It's just the basic crops to feed this town. And we've got a female villager over here, unnamed, so she probably doesn't have much to say. Hello, I hear you are the chosen one. Now, perhaps, our village can be saved. What can you tell me of the traders who trade with us? They come to our village from the east, but their goods are poor. So I could go to the east and find a village. Interesting. Thank you. Yes, first bit of information. Head east to find civilization. Even if it is a poor civilization, it's definitely, well, it's probably better than this place. Oh, gross. There are 4 living Brahmin and a Brahmin corpse over here. Bones. Bones of a 2-headed cow. Yeah. No one's going to clean up those corpses. It's gross. A tribeswoman. Let's talk to the tribeswoman. Hey, tribeswoman. Got any skills you can share with me? Maybe some spears? Hello, chosen one. How can I help you in your quest? I need a spear. Give me your spear. No, she won't give me her spear. Alright, never mind. Jordan. Jordan is twirling his spear as usual. Chosen one, the way you use a spear, you'll be meat for the geckos in no time. I can show you a few tricks. Please do. This will take a little while. You're a swift student. It looks like you've learned all I can teach you. Thanks, that's going to help a lot. Once I eventually find a spear to replace the one I lost, I just gained 1 perception. I'm not sure if I just recovered the perception I lost from the healing powder, or if talking to Jordan increased my perception by 1. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's continue. Let's try and find... What is this giant head? We see nothing out of the ordinary. It's a giant stone head. Did we carve this? We must have. It's probably not a natural rock formation. Nothing out of the ordinary. If you say so, game. Lucas! So there you are, Chosen One. Humph. How goes your quest? Pretty well. Maybe you need a warrior's help. Sure can. What can you help me with? I know how to fight with fists and feet. Think you can learn that? What can you teach me? You know all I can teach you, Chosen One. Good luck to you on your quest. Oh, okay. Huh. Not sure what that was all about. Is he not teaching me because my unarmed skill is already pretty high at this point? Did I miss out on some skill points from him? Or is he just not talking to me because I took the Lady Killer perk? Alright. Anybody else? Anybody else got anything useful for me? Fergus! Wow, I'm really thirsty, but the well's broken. The well's broken? Wow, please fix the well. Alright, Fergus. The well has not worked in a while. It needs to be repaired. Huh. Can I repair the well? I see the well. Use the repair skill on said well. We gain 100 experience points for repairing the well. Well, looks like taking good-natured was not such a bad idea after all. Hey, thanks for fixing the well. You're welcome. I was happy to earn experience points from doing that. Ooh, there's some Xanderroot on the shelf here. Don't think he'll mind if I take that, would he? Well, I'm taking it. No one's going to stop me. And this one? Nope, no more Xanderroot. Alright, we've got 1 Brock Flower and 1 Xanderroot, so we're off to a good start when it comes to making healing powders. Who is this person? The elder of our village. Let's talk to the elder.
Congratulations, Chosen One. You have survived the Temple of Trials. Are you ready for your quest?
That quest was stupid. I killed a bunch of ants and I got poisoned. You could have given me some supplies. What did it prove? That I can punch animals to death? Ooh, yeah. That definitely proves I'm the Chosen One.
You survived. The Chosen One cannot be weak or we are all doomed. Are you prepared for your quest?
No, I'm absolutely not prepared for the quest, which is why I'm doing a bunch of low-level quests to level up and get my skills up.
Very well. See me when you decide, but do not wait too long.
Yeah. I'm not sure if agreeing to that gets me kicked out of here or not, so I'm going to try and do everything I can before I leave. What's in this chest behind you? It's locked, you say. But can it be lock-picked? You failed to pick the lock on the container. What if I tried again? Yes, the second time is the charm. Pick it. What's inside? 2 more healing powders. And more importantly, a knife. We have our first basic weapon. Having lost the spear. Oh, but we lost 3 karma from stealing from our own tribe. Well, we had karma in abundance and it was worth it. We need we need this knife. We need some basic combat tactics if they're going to send us out to our death.
Ah, Chosen. My garden is well. How is yours?
Speaking of gardening, I've got a healing powder component for you.
May this be of no use.
What? May this be of no use. Oh, I see. You're wishing that I don't get injured so I never have a need of using it. That is, I think, kind of you to say thank you. And this area to the southwest. What's down here? We've got another tent. Ooh, and the bridge. Alright, let's talk to these folks. See if they got anything for us. Or check out what's in these tents. And the bridge guard down here. Hello, bridge guard. Hello, Chosen One. Off to find the GECK? Not just yet. I'm going to look around. I was wondering about your spear. It looks a little different. My father taught me how to make stronger blades than most. Get me a piece of flint and I'll fix your spear, too. You'll need it in the wilderness. Where can I get some flint? They say your Aunt Marlis has been hoarding a piece. She's so ill-tempered I don't think anyone asked her. Of course, the witch will want something in return. Alright. I didn't see an Aunt Marlis, but I'll go check again. Well, before I leave, let's head back in here briefly, because there was a couple of scorpions guarding a chest. I was not able to get that chest, so we'll grab that quickly. It's right around here. I saw him over here. Yeah, there's the chest. And there's a couple of scorpions that are going to be in our way. They might poison us, but the healer is not too far away, and now we have a knife. Shouldn't be too bad. Scorpions are dead. Still got my knife and most of my health. What's in the chest? Antidote and healing powder. could be useful. I might want to use the antidote now if I can't make it out in time. Let's pick up the scorpion tails. It might be worth bartering with. Take those. And make our way out here, talk to the healer, try and heal up. And now that we're healed up, let's talk to our aunt here. I found the aunt. What's her name? Aunt Marlis. One of our aunts, the one who never liked you. Let's talk to Aunt Marlis, see what she's got to say.
What is it? You know I have a lot to do.
Minax said
What? Out with it, child.
that you might have some flint.
I do. You want some, right?
Yes.
Well, I want 3 doses of healing powder. Bad times are coming, and I'm gonna need to be ready. Bring them to me, and you can have the flint. Now get to it.
I have 3 healing powders. Do I want to make the trade for the flint? Aunt Marlis, I am on a perilous quest for the salvation of our villages. My chances of success will be greatly enhanced if I keep the healing powders for myself and you give me the flint. Don't you agree?
Okay. Very well. Here is the flint. I wish you a safe journey, child.
Thank you, Aunt Marlis. I always liked you the best. You're my favorite aunt that I've met so far. We gain the flint and 50 experience points. I wonder if that option is only available because I have a decently high charisma, or perhaps because I have the Lady Killer perk. I'm not sure, but we have the flint. Let's turn it in and get a special spear. Did you talk your aunt out of the flint? Yes, I have some right here. It is a good piece. Give me your spear. I don't have one. The chosen one without a spear? Well, you'll have to trade for one of mine. Let's get to work. Hooray, somebody who will willing to barter with me. Here is your new spear. Thank you, my friend. This will help a lot. Okay, I'm not sure what we use to barter with, but we have a spear now. Now which of these is better, the spear or the knife? The spear has more range and it does a bit more damage than the knife. The knife is basically garbage. Who needs a knife? Knives are dumb. Yes, that looks quite majestic. I am definitely the chosen one now. You can tell because I'm wielding a pretty impressive looking spear. And I've got the lucky number 13 on my back. And I think that's going to be the end of our first day. We got a lot accomplished. We went through the village, did the trials, we passed the trials, then we found a dog, killed a bunch of geckos after killing a bunch of ants and scorpions. Oh boy, what else did we do? Did some gardening, got a spear by trading for flint, made some healing powders, found some healing powders. It's just been a very, very busy day. But we've got a lot accomplished and we're level 2 now. I think we're off to a very strong start. Next time, we're going to accept our responsibility to be the chosen one and find the Garden of Eden creation kit, thereby saving the village and perhaps even the world. Until then, my name is Mike and this has been the quite impressive Fallout 2. Thank you for joining me.